Hi, it's Nika. Welcome back to my channel and another episode of Being Fabulously Creative. I was trying to shake my glitter for y'all, but I guess it didn't work. But let me see. You know, when I do my layout videos or my scrapbooking videos, anytime I have glitter, I sit there and I shake it. That's how I feel in this shirt, but I can't quite, shake it. Plus my shirt is a little tight. Let me pull it down. Alright, back to the video. Today I want to talk about letting your light shine. What does that mean? Because we always hear it, let your light shine, shine bright like a diamond. And sometimes I take it to literal sense. I want to put on something sparkly, something shiny. If I'm doing a layout, let's pour some glitter, let's add some extra gold to it, make it fabulous. But letting your light shine. We all have things that make us unique. We all have ideas, things that we are passionate about, ideas that we would like to do, dreams, we want to make happen. And a lot of times, we're afraid to either say it or just go against the grain or just to not fit in. But sometimes you just have to say, you know what, I am just going to stand up and tell the world, this is my idea. This is what I love. I am who I am. I make no apologies for it. Yes, I want to wear pink from head to toe. And I don't care what you have to say about it. It's just about, and that is step one, letting your light shine. Just being courageous enough to just turn on the light. It may be just a flicker at the beginning, but just turn on the light. Share with the world, whoever. When I say the world, it may be your circle of friends, your family, just whoever. Share, you know what? This is what I'm passionate about. This is what makes me unique. These are my ideas. This is what I want to do with my life. And as you, just putting it out there, it takes a lot of courage just to make that first step, just to say, sometimes just to share your ideas, say, this is what I want to do. You may get laughed at. People may say, why can't you just be normal? Why can't you just, go with the flow? I have this idea or this dream that I want to be a creative entrepreneur. And it hasn't been popular. With, I don't know, just with my circle, with my family, a lot of people like, why do you want to do this? Just why? Why do you have to be so different? Why can't you just fit in, just do the norm? So that is step one. Just turn that light on. Just light your little candle. It may be a flicker, at the beginning, but just have the courage to do it. Sometimes just to say it out loud. This is what I want. And it may start there, just saying it out loud. Then you start to share it with someone. Sometimes you can't share it with your circle of people around you. Sometimes that's why I always say share it with the world. Sometimes you may have to put it on the megaphone. This is what I'm about. Somebody will say, oh, I like that too. And as you start sharing, as you build up your confidence. Once you get over that initial shock that I said it out loud, I told everybody. Once you get over that initial shock, you start sharing, you build your confidence. That light gets a little brighter. And, as it gets brighter, you may offend some people, but as it gets brighter, it'll start to shine. You will start to attract people. People who so you start as a loner, like, oh, I'm the only one who likes this. I'm the only one who likes glitter. As you start to share, you will find other people. Oh, I like glitter too. Let's shine together. That light will get brighter and brighter. And, as it gets brighter, it helps you, start to follow your dreams, make your plans, just conquer things, start meeting goals that you set for yourself. And so that is step two, just shine it as bright as you can. Step three, it's almost, the brighter that light gets, you will start to get haters. You know, some people will be like, you know, it is too bright. Turn it down. You don't have to have glitter on to go to Dollar Tree. You don't have to have on pink from head to toe and your wig and your makeup. You know, people will start to say, you know what, turn it down. Just turn it down a little bit. But so letting your light shine, you have to have that confidence to say, no, this is what I am about. You know, if you are blinded by it, step aside. If you don't like it, go to the next video. If you don't like it, you don't need to sit there and thumbs down everything. Yes, I am talking to my internet trolls. I have a few of them. But it's like, you know, if you don't like it, just move along. You know, someone needs to see that light. You know, you shining that light may be what someone needed to say, you know what, I won't be afraid, I'll shine mine too. Or, you know, maybe someone's going through a tough situation. You know, they may need to see that light to, you know, just guide them somewhere or bring them through a rough time. So that is what this video is all about. You know, don't be afraid to shine your lights. You know, just be encouraged. Yes, sometimes you will be different. You will stand out. You will be unpopular. But, you know, just do what you do what you love, and enjoy the process. Enjoy the light. Enjoy the glitter. Enjoy the gold, glam, everything. I hope you enjoyed this little talk, and I will see you in my next episode of Being Fabulously Creative.
Here are the supplies that I will be using for this layout. I wanted to keep it pretty simple because I knew the journaling would be kind of intense. And I'll also be using these stickers. These are on my shop. This is the Be Fabulous series. And also some word stickers from, I think those are from Cosmo Cricket, and some from another kit I designed, I think the Hustle and Heart kit. I'll leave links to everything in the description box. And these are my pictures that I will be using. So let's get, oh, and also my DIY embellishments. I really want to try and work one or some of those into this layout. So to get started, I'm going to put gold all around the edge of my page because I kind of had an idea in my mind how I want this layout to look. So I'm just going to put this gold paint all around the edge. And I know I could use a paintbrush, but I don't know, it's just more fun to smudge everything with my fingers. And I just feel it really gets me in the mood for crafting when I get the paint everywhere, the glue everywhere. I don't know, some of y'all understand, some of y'all don't, but I like to make a mess. But I'm just putting this gold paint around one side of the page because I'm going to lay something else on top. And I'm just kind of cleaning my finger off on the other side of the page. And I cut a piece of cardstock to cover this page. So I was just trying it over just to see how the gold looked underneath. And I decided to put some gold like in the seam also. So I've already cut my piece of, actually this is a piece of vellum that I am writing on, and I'm writing the word shine. And also I'm using like this gold, it's like a gold marker. I'll leave a link in the description box. And I'm just doing like my little faux calligraphy. And I also want you all to know I did not get this right the first time. I actually had to write, like I had to write this a few times to get it the right size and everything, because I get comments that, oh, you make it look so easy. But I did edit out, you know, a few times me trying to get that right so the video wouldn't be so long. But now I'm just adding like some pink around the edges so it will look like the word is kind of glowing. It's very subtle, but it does give it like a nice effect on the vellum paper. And you can't really tell it's vellum because I'm working on a white background. But you'll be able to tell when I lift the page up. I'm just trying to decide which picture I want to use and which embellishment. And I made these, I have a process video where I made all these embellishments in that little dish. So just look for my DIY embellishments playlist to see all those. But I've decided to use that tag with the word love. And I'm going to use this picture, and I'm kind of like sliding it underneath, like underneath layers on the tag. And I'm using that sticker. It says inhale confidence, exhale doubt. And I pulled off like the little word that I put on that embellishment. I moved the other word, little handwritten word. And I'm just adding an extra foam square just to even everything off. And now I'm trying to decide if I just want to put the vellum straight onto the paper or like layer it on a piece of cardstock. So I did, it looks, I don't know, I think it looks nice either way, but I decided to go ahead and layer it onto the piece of white cardstock. And that's basically big, like if I try to write my journaling on the page with the gold paint, I will probably mess it up. So this way I can write my journaling on a scrap piece of paper. Like if I have to start over or I get, kind of sidetracked in the middle and want to write something different, I can change it without starting over on the entire layout. And there is my picture. That's just one day I was either recording a video or working or doing something. And that word sticker just says, let go of your fears. And now I'm adding my journaling to just a piece of cardstock. And my journaling just says that, I am finally embracing doing the things that I love, doing them unapologetically. Let me see if I can read. All right, and my journaling says, I'm finding joy in embracing the things that I love. It has taken me some time to have the courage to do them unapologetically and let go of my fears. And then I put, it's my time to shine. So that kind of goes with, my whole shine bright theme, just having more courage, confidence, just, enjoying the things that I love and not being ashamed of it. And then you'll see in a minute, I am going to staple that vellum on top of the cardstock. So you can kind of see the journaling at the bottom, or you can lift it up if you want to look at it. And I love putting little interactive elements in my traveler's notebook. I know it makes it more interesting when you go back to read it later on down the line. And then inside, I'm going to add another picture. And I'm just cutting up this Project Life card because I like the diamond. But I'm making sure that it's hidden, like kind of hidden behind the top layer, so you don't see it until you lift it up. And that picture, I think, is just like a shot of my desk. And then the other one is a screenshot of my computer screen, like I was editing some videos. And I didn't have room to put both photos, so I'm going to kind of layer them so you can kind of pull it up and look at the other photo. So I'm just taping these two photos together with a piece of washi tape, kind of making like a little mini booklet. And this is a good trick, like if you don't have space to put your photos but you really want to include them. I think these photos are printed at like 1.5 inches or 2 inches, I'm not sure. So now I'm just making sure that you can't see it from the top. And then I add like another sticker from the Hustle and Heart sticker sheet. I'll leave the link in the description box, but I'm adding another one, and it just says living the dream, because I kind of had an epiphany, working on this layout and just, explaining what it means to shine bright. I had an epiphany that, I was always waiting for some breakthrough, just waiting for money to be right, waiting for things to go right. And I finally realized, just doing the things that I enjoy, that is my dream. So I just had an epiphany. So I wanted to add that sticker, and it just says living the dream. And I'm just going to outline the bottom of that. And now I'm going to like glue this entire thing into the notebook. Oh, actually, I added a little more color on top, and this is one of those Copic markers. It's like a very subtle pink. You can barely see it on camera, but it just gives, I don't know, it just adds a little pink to the layout. And now I am just going to glue everything down, and I'm adding one more thing to that bottom corner. and that sticker just says live, love, sparkle. And I'm leaving this page blank because what I've been doing, like once I do a layout or if it's something that I've been dealing with, if I want to flip back through this months later, I can write more journaling or also just write how I've evolved, how I have evolved with my confidence, with my crafts, just anything. There's room, later to add more journaling. So, and here it is. I'm just going to flip it up so you can get a look at it, how everything looks. And I hope you enjoyed this process and that I did not ramble too much. Leave me any comments in the description box. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.